my shame, no light to guide my way. Every step I took in darkness, every night felt like decay. I was lost inside the silence, with no strength left to fight, carrying chains of my failures, hiding deep from your light. Then your voice called my name through the storm inside my soul, and your mercy came like fire, making broken pieces whole. I don't deserve this love, but still you give it all. You saw me at my lowest and answered when I called. Your mercy flows like an ocean, endless and deep, washing over every secret I try to keep. You found me lost in the shadows of my own sin. Now I'm alive, 'cause your mercy pulled me in. Your mercy pulled me in. Every scar, every regret, you carried on your cross. You saw my worth through the pain, even when I was lost. You stepped into my darkness, took the weight of my fall, paid the price I couldn't pay, gave your life for it all. Now I stand here forgiven, tears falling like rain, 'cause your mercy wrote my story, erased my shame. I was covered in my guilt, but you called me your own. Now I'm standing in your grace, no longer alone. Your the foot of the cross, where your blood touched the ground, I laid all my burdens, every chain that held me down. You looked at me with love, not the guilt I deserved. And in that holy moment, grace was my reward. I was lost in the darkness, drowning in my sin, but your mercy reached out and pulled me in. Divine mercy calling my name, through every failure, through every shame. You never left me, you stayed so close. I found my healing at the foot of the cross. Divine mercy washing me clean, breaking the past, restoring my dreams. In your presence I'm no longer lost, I found my healing at the foot of the cross. Your wounds spoke louder than the lies in my head. Every drop of your blood said you're not what they said. Now I rise from the ashes of who I used to be, a living testimony of your mercy in me. You silenced the voices that haunted my soul and traded my brokenness for something whole. Divine mercy calling my name, through every failure, through every shame. You never left me, you stayed so close. I found my healing at the foot of the cross. Divine mercy washing me clean, breaking the past, restoring my dreams. In your presence I'm no longer lost, I found my healing at the foot of the cross. Not by my strength, not by my name, but by your mercy I am saved. Not what I've done, but what you gave. Your love has opened heaven's gates. I am forgiven, I am restored, redeemed forever by my Lord. From death to life you paid the cost, it all was finished at the cross. At the cross, at the cross, where your mercy covered me. Divine mercy calling my name, through every failure, through every shame. You never left me, you stayed so close. I found my healing at the foot of the cross. Divine mercy lifting me up, filling my empty heart with your love. Now I will live to tell of your cause. I found my healing at the foot of the cross. At the foot of the cross, I am free. Your mercy has rescued me. When fear surrounds me and I can't see the way, when my faith is weak and my heart starts to sway, I hear your whisper breaking through the noise. Trust in me, my child, let me be your voice. Jesus, I trust in you, even when I don't understand. Jesus, I trust in you. You're holding me in your hands through the storm, through the pain. Your mercy remains the same. Jesus, stuck in today. You calm the chaos when I start to break. Your mercy covers every doubt I feel. In your presence, my wounds begin to heal. When my strength is gone and I feel alone, you remind me I am never on my own. Jesus, I trust in you, even when I don't understand. Jesus, I trust in you. You're holding me in your hands through the storm, through the pain. Your mercy remains the same. Jesus, I trust in you. Oh, your mercy is greater than my fear. Your love is stronger than every tear. When darkness tries to steal my sight, your grace becomes my guiding light. I surrender all, I cannot control every broken part of my soul. In the silence I hear you say, I'll live you, I'll make a way. Even in the waiting, I will trust. Even in the unknown, you are enough. Jesus, I trust in you. When the world is falling apart, Jesus, I trust in you. You're the anchor of my heart, through the fire, through the rain. You are faithful, you remain. Jesus, I trust in you. Hey, Jesus, I trust in you. Jesus, I trust in you. In life and death, in all I do. Jesus, I trust in you. I was broken, I was lost, I was far from your grace, running from your presence, hiding from your face. Every door I opened only led to pain, till your mercy found me, calling out my name. In my weakness you were strong, you were there all along. When I thought my life was through, your love came breaking through. You turned my broken and beautiful, my empty heart into something full. I was lost, but now I'm known. By your mercy I am whole. You took King John's silence cried. He bowed his head, but not his will. Sweat like blood fell to the ground. He chose the cross, he chose it still. Betrayed by a kiss in the night so cold, innocence wrapped in chains of shame. The Lamb stood quiet before the storm and bore the weight of every name. Every lash, every thorn, every tear he gave was a price of love no soul could ever repay. Oh, love was written in his blood, streaming down that rugged wood. Every drop cried out my name, mercy flowing through the pain. He didn't stay upon that throne, he chose the cross to call me home. Now my heart will forever sing of the suffering King. The crowd cried out for him to die, while heaven wept in silent grief. A crown of thorns upon his head, still he looked at me with peace. Nails pierced through both hands and feet, creation trembled at the sound. The one who formed the universe was hanging broken, bleeding down. Every sin, every scar, every hidden chain was lifted there as he bore my shame. Oh, love was written in his blood, streaming down that rugged wood. Every drop cried out my name, mercy flowing through the pain. He didn't stay upon that throne, he chose the cross to call me home. Now my heart will forever sing of the suffering King. It was my sin that held him there, yet still he chose to stay. No greater love has ever lived than one who dies this way. Father, forgive his final cry, as darkness covered earth and sky. The veil was torn, the grave would shake. Love made a way, love made a way. Oh, the cross, oh, the cost. Grace was found where hope seemed lost. Death was crushed beneath his scars. He reached for me with wounded arm. Oh, love was written in his blood, forever sealed upon that wood. Now I am free, my chains undone by the risen Son. He wore my sin, he bore my shame, and still he calls me by my name. Now my life will testify love that chose to die. In every scar I see my worth, in every drop new life reborn. The cross still speaks.